여러분 반갑습니다. I'm Kwon-soa and this is K-Culture Dive. Join us in taking a deep dive into the heart of Korean culture, from K-entertainment to AI news, K-culture and photos. And for today's Hallyu People, we invite an idol group member into the studio, so stay tuned for that. And without further ado, let's dive in. Joining us on today's show is my co-host Bella Kim. Hello, Bella.
Hi, Soa. And hello to everyone joining us today on K-Culture Dive. I'm Bella, here again to co-host and fill you all in with some exciting K-entertainment news.
All right, Bella, let's kick off with K-Enter News. Now, one of America's most prestigious music shows, the American Music Awards, they have announced nominees for this year's awards.
Right.
And I hear that a number of K-pop acts are included.
Yes, you're definitely right. So it's already creating buzz with a strong presence from K-pop artists. According to the AMA's official website, BTS have been nominated for Artist of the Year, Best Male K-pop Artist, and Song of the Summer for their latest track, Swim, just released last month. Global girl group Cat's Eye have also earned 3 nominations, including New Artist of the Year, Breakthrough Pop Artist, and Best Music Video for their hit song, Gnarly. Meanwhile, Netflix animated film K-pop Demon Hunters is nominated for Best Soundtrack, while Golden by the in-film girl group Huntrix is up for 3 nominations: Song of the Year, Best Pop Song, and also Best Vocal Performance.
Wow, are we really talking about the American Music Awards?
I know.
It's really great to see Korea's presence in there.
Right.
Now, Bella, could you maybe break it down into Best Male K-pop Artist and Best Female K-pop Artist categories too?
For sure. First of all, alongside BTS, nominees include for Best K-pop Artist, 80s, ENHYPEN, Stray Kids, and Tomorrow by Together. And the Best Female K-pop Artist category is pretty intense as well, with aespa, Blackpink, Eyelid, LE SSERAFIM, and Twice competing for the top spot. Among them, Eyelid particularly stands out as the only 5th-generation girl group nominated in the category, and that follows their success in North America with 3 consecutive entries on the Billboard 200 chart, spanning from their debut album Super Real Me to their 3rd mini album Bomb. This year's AMAs will take place on May 25th at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas.
I really can't wait to see the results. And next, Bella, our next story is on a great achievement by a female K-pop artist.
That is correct. Blackpink member Jennie has been listed among the U.S. Time Magazine's 100 most influential people of the year. According to Time Magazine, Jennie earned a spot on this year's prestigious Time 100 list, becoming the only Korean on the list. A Grammy-nominated musician Gracie Abrams called Jennie a true star and praised the magic at her core that captivates fans everywhere, whether she is performing on stage, appearing on screen, or working behind the scenes. Jennie continues to achieve steady success as a solo artist, but her influence clearly extends far beyond music, as she has built a strong presence in fashion, brand collaborations, and also global campaigns, establishing herself as a cultural icon.
Now, Bella, I do remember almost exactly a year ago how you reported that her fellow member Rose made it onto this list, and now we have Jennie there.
Yes.
Now, you did mention that she's the only Korean on the list, but there are some familiar Korean Americans that you want to mention too.
Yes, Soa. The 2 Korean Americans on this year's list are 9-time Grammy Award winner Anderson .Paak and also legendary snowboarder Chloe Kim. And this year's list also includes prominent figures like the U.S. President Donald Trump, Chinese President Xi Jinping, and also Pope Leo XIV.
So proud to see Jennie's influence grow so big. And thank you very much, Bella, for those updates.
Yes, I'll stick around.
And now time to go over to our AI anchor Arang for more on the culture front. Arang.
Thanks, Soa. Here's your AI guide to the latest cultural headlines from Korea. Let's begin with our top story. Foreign tourist arrivals to Korea hit an all-time high for the first quarter, boosted by a surge in visitors drawn by the BTS concert at Gwanghwamun Square last month. According to the Culture Ministry, more than 4.7 million foreign visitors traveled to Korea in the first 3 months of this year, marking a 23% increase from the same period last year. That's the highest figure ever recorded for a first quarter. More than 2 million foreign tourists entered Korea last month alone, marking a record high for the month of March. The Agriculture Ministry is hosting the Buy Korean Food Plus Export Consultation event in a bid to boost overseas sales of Korean food and industry products in the agricultural sector. Running through Thursday, it's Korea's largest export consultation program, offering one-on-one business meetings between overseas buyers and domestic firms. This year's event has expanded in scale, drawing buyers from 45 countries and some 280 Korean exporters. The ministry is focused on diversifying export markets, welcoming a larger share of buyers from India, the Middle East, and Latin America this year. The Korea Heritage Service has published a set of 10 English-language books aimed at introducing Korea's traditional culture to global readers. The collection, released after 2 years of preparation, highlights a wide range of national heritage, from traditional games and the spirit of zombie scholars to the appeal of traditional costume, hanbok. It also explores Korea's neutral trend, which blends traditional elements with modern culture. The books are available at major bookstores and online platforms, including Amazon. The agency plans to continue efforts to promote the value of Korea's heritage worldwide and support cultural exchange. That's all from me. Turning now to a quick look at more K-culture stories making headlines today.
Through a single photo at a time, we take a closer look at culture in Korea. This is K-Culture in Photos. It's 봄날. 봄날 means a spring day, a season that feels warm, bright, and full of life. When you think of spring, what comes to mind? Fields of yellow canola flowers, students laughing and taking photos, children in matching outfits on field trips, and families capturing quiet, happy moments together. These are the everyday scenes that defines spring in Korea. And for many, there's one song that instantly comes to mind, Spring Day by BTS. The bus stop featured in the music video located in Gangneung has since become a must-see destination for BTS fans around the world. And during their recent concert in Goyang, when Spring Day began to play, something special happened. Thousands of voices came together, singing, moving, and sharing the moment as one. More than just a season or a song, Spring Day becomes a feeling, one of connection, memory, and longing. So, when is your spring day? This season, why not slow down and truly enjoy each moment of spring? Let's take a look at this. Wait, what are those giant bubbles floating on the water? At the Seoul Spring Festival 2026, visitors can step inside these water balls and roll across the surface. Take a closer look. Children are laughing with pure joy, while parents try to keep their balance, sleeping and stumbling and laughing too. It's a simple moment, but one filled with energy, laughter, and the feeling of spring. And as night falls, the sky lights up with spectacular drone light shows. One of the festival's biggest highlights. Hundreds, sometimes thousands of drones move in perfect sync, creating images, stories, and music in the night sky. These shows are now held across Seoul, often marking special events and celebrations. Oh, and there they are again, BTS lighting up the night sky, celebrating their comeback. From playing on the water by day to looking up at the glowing sky by night, spring in Seoul is something you experience. These days, eco-friendly habits are becoming part of everyday life in Korea. At zero-waste shops, people bring their own containers, refilling everything from olive oil to tea without unnecessary packaging. Across the city, these efforts are steadily growing, with initiatives like Seoul's push to reduce waste at festivals, aiming to create near-zero waste events. At public venues like stadiums, these ideas are already in action. Food and drinks are served in reusable containers at food trucks and convenience stores, both inside and outside the venue, replacing single-use items with more sustainable alternatives. Even discarded items are finding new life. Broken toys are transformed into imaginative creations, turning waste into something entirely new. And for the next generation, it's becoming something natural. Children explore these creations, smiling and engaging with exhibits made from recycled materials, even crafting their own pop-up books from old storybooks. Small actions put together, they are shaping a greener future. Spring doesn't just bring flowers, it also brings people to the sea. At Namhang Pier in Incheon, the docks are packed with people all ready to head out for a day of fishing. These days, jukgumi or small octopus is in season, and it's drawing even more visitors eager to catch and enjoy this spring delicacy. And it's not just for adults. Look closely. You'll see children holding their parents' hands, joining in the experience. Out on the water, people cast their lines from bright red boats, waiting for that exciting moment. Will they get a big catch today? For many, it's not just about the fish, but the joy of spending a spring day together by the sea. Spring in Korea unfolds through shared moments, small changes, and simple joys, capturing the season in its own lively way.
Rookie girl group Kiiras have been drawing attention as a high-energy fifth-generation girl group, growing in popularity and even winning a Rookie Award soon after their debut. Kiiras are now getting ready for their second mini-album, and today we are delighted to be joined by Malaysian member and leader of Kiiras, Alicia Wang Lingling, in the studio. Welcome, Lingling.
Hi, Lily.
Hi. Thank you so much for joining us. So first and foremost, please introduce yourself and your group to our viewers.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Lingling. I'm so happy to be here today and nice to meet you all. I'm the leader of Kiiras. Kiiras is a group of 6 uniquely charming members. Each of us has our own personality and color, but we come together as one to deliver youthful, bright, and energetic vibes.
Wow,
Charming
exciting.
indeed, just by looking at you here in the
I
studio.
know, definitely. And Kiiras is a multinational group, I hear. So
Yes.
please tell us a little bit more about the rest of your group members as well.
Yeah, we have 4 Korean members, Harin, Kylie, Doyeon, and Roa, along with Kurumi from Japan and me, Lingling from Malaysia. I'm the first Malaysian to debut in a K-pop girl group. And as a global group, I think each of us carries a different background and it adds a special charm into our group.
Oh, definitely. From Korea to Japan and Malaysia yourself. Yes, definitely very charmful. And what do you think is Kiiras' unique charm, as you expressed, a charm that kind of attracts fans from all around the globe?
I think international fans might be surprised by our music style, as well as our live vocals and those harmonize because we make sure our song is just as powerful as our performance, and also the contrast between us on stage and off stage adds a special charm too.
And Lingling, now I think it's official. Less than 24 hours ago, we saw that you're going to have a comeback with a second mini album called Tata. So the title of the name is already out, but is there anything you could share with us at this point?
I can't make big spoiler, but all I can say is it's kind of different from from Kill My Boss and Bang Bang, the previous song that we have just released. So please look forward to it.
Wow.
Okay.
I've seen a video. It has a little bit like a keychain.
Yeah.
Is that like a good teaser hint? to your new song?
Yeah, I'm baby.
Okay, looking forward to
And
it.
I mean, Bang Bang and Kill My Boss were very powerful songs.
Yes.
So maybe we could have a different, softer tone. I don't know, just my own speculation.
Yeah.
Okay, but Lingling, before you reveal too much, you are going to have your return in May, so we will
Yes.
know in a few weeks from now.
Yes.
But you achieved a number of milestones right after your debut. So could you please tell us about those achievements?
Yes. So just right after our debut, we received the Rookie Awards at the 2025 Korea Hallyu Entertainment Awards. We also performed as the main act at the 2026 New Year Eve Countdown in Malaysia. Yeah, so we still have a lot to learn, but it is truly an honor to receive such amazing milestones and great experiences. So we take this as motivation to work even harder and show even better performances. We also try to do our best to achieve more amazing accomplishments this year.
All right, congratulations.
I know.
But it's really not easy to receive Rookie Awards because you can only receive those at the beginning of
I
your
know.
career. So we really hope that you're going to have many more achievements this year as well with the upcoming album as well.
Thank you so much.
Definitely looking forward to it. And we want to bring it back to where it all began. So how did you first kind of, trained or dreamed of becoming an idol? And what would you say was your journey like preparing for your debut and your days in trainees? Any memorable moments that you've had?
I listened to K-pop since I was really young, and then I dreamed to become an idol. So I trained for about 2.5 years before debut. During my trainee period, I gained experience on a Survivor show and worked in many ways to achieve my dream. And I remember that just before our debut, my members and I had dance lessons and practices for over 5 hours a day. And although we still do it right now, but it was a challenging time for us when we first started. And I was so glad that all of us was able to get through it together.
What is more difficult, studying at school or preparing to become an idol?
I think preparing to become an idol is more hard.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
But Lingling, you are from Malaysia and you are being recognized as one of the first Malaysian K-pop idols. So what does that mean to you?
It really means a lot to me. I think it really motivates me to keep working harder, to keep improving and do better. And it also comes with a sense of responsibility, as I want to become a positive role model for someone who dreamed to become an idol too. So, especially those from diverse backgrounds. And I'm so proud to represent Malaysia and to share my culture with global community. Yeah.
I mean, if there is Lisa for Blackpink, there is now Lingling for Kiiras representing Malaysia. But I hope you're not going to feel too much pressure because of that. But Lingling, speaking of Malaysia, how popular is K-pop right now there in your home country?
I think K-pop is really popular in Malaysia nowadays and has become a big part of everyday pop culture, especially for those younger people. And there's a very passionate fan base. Fans are highly engaged both online and offline. So we'll do our best so that Kiiras can stand at the center of that and receive lots of love.
Oh, sounds great. And you are the leader of your group, Lingling. So it could be a little bit of pressure to, work as a leader. What do you focus most on as your role in leader?
I think I was more focused on, at first I was more focused at our dance performances, team performances like dance formations and technical aspects. But recently I've been paying more attention to our members' mental health and also our teamwork. I try to maintain a positive atmosphere within our group, and also I try to make sure my members feel comfortable and energized during practices and also group activities.
That's very important.
I know,
Yes.
and you sound like a great leader already.
Thank you so much.
And when it comes to your music, your group music, what do you want listeners to kind of focus or pay attention to the most? And what are some of the must-see highlights within your performances?
I hope people can enjoy listening to our vocal performances, especially since we love incorporating harmonies into our songs. And I think it is one of the highlights of our performance. And also our dance performances is also a big part of us. And I think what makes our performance great is the energy and the chemistry within the members. So I hope people can feel that energy while watching us.
I really feel like you all got great vocals, so powerful, really. I was very surprised the first time that I did listen to your songs. But Lingling, probably you're gonna even grow further. So what do you say, where do you see your group ahead, maybe in 5 years, 10 years? And also, could you share some of your personal goals?
I hope Kiiras can be recognized as a truly talented group, and our goal is to receive love and recognized in the industry and also worldwide. So I can see our group keep improving and growing together as artists for the next 5 to 10 years, going on a world tour and deliver powerful performances. As for personal goals, I want to show more of my diversity because I haven't shown much of me yet till now. So, and I want to if I have the opportunity, I want to create my own music too. Yeah, I want to hear people say to me that you are truly an artist. Yeah,
You are truly an artist.
You're truly an artist.
Oh, thank you so much.
I look forward to all of your group's dreams and your dreams.
Yeah.
And before we end, do you maybe have a message it could be also to your other members or anyone you want to thank, or of course your fans? A final message?
First of all, to my members, I hope we can do well for this comeback, and I'm always so thank you to you guys. And to Kiiras, our fans, we are coming back soon, so please wait for a little bit longer. And thank you so much for always loving us, and I love you guys too.
Thank you very much, Lingling. With that, I also want to say terima kasih. Thank you very much. And we really hope the best for your future and Kiiras' future, especially with Tata coming out in just a few weeks from now. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And thank you, Bella. As always, we're going to have you back here very soon.
Yes, I'll see you back soon.
Thanks for watching and your interest in everything K-culture. Please tune in again tomorrow, 2 p.m. Korea time. Keep diving.